All right, welcome to this class. This one we will be in this video we'll be talking about when to trade the market and what pays to trade. This is actually not a new thing, but it's just a way of fine-tuning your idea and to reduce your too much risk and labor. Okay, so we have this. I've already pre-written something here, already written down some things here. So this one, the market is divided into sessions. Of course, you already know the Asian market or the Asian section, the London market or the London session, the US market or the US session. Usually okay, let's start from the Asian market. In Nigerian time, the Asian market is 10 o'clock. That's 10 p.m. I forgot to write it. The something is because I don't actually look at this market. So I only look at the London market. Hardly do I even look at London. Most importantly, I look at the US market because everything I want to see, the US market already provided it. Okay, so some good pairs to trade for spread sake. Just the USD pair is all you need. Okay, so for that you just need to trade from 1 to 5 pairs with better spread. I mostly trade the Euro USD and the USD JPY because they have the tightest spread almost on all brokers. Okay, so GBP is also great, but I don't go there. You know your preference, so you just choose what you want. Okay, always watch levels. This is a side note. Always watch levels and trade with the levels and other confluences, as I have taught already in this material. Always make sure you are trading with confluence. Just understand also that levels are the foundation of technical analysis. Yes, support and resistance levels, those double zeros level and sweet spot level I told you. Once you know that one and you are able to understand supply and demand, you understand support and resistance, that is with their respective zones. I'm not just talking about level now, zones plus level, such that your zone, like I said, must coincide with levels. Okay, for you. All right, that is what this is all about. Okay, look at this. Let's quickly look at this one. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The something is, the truth be told, Monday are manipulation days. Okay, Monday is a day of manipulation in the forex market. Tuesday is neutral for me. I didn't learn this anywhere about Tuesday, but Monday I know that it is manipulation. Tuesday is neutral. Wednesday, this is where the real move begins. You see LOW, which means low of the week or high of the week. This is on Wednesday they form. You see that a market can just keep doing this on Monday, just keep doing all of that, just all of that and all of that and all of that and all of that, but on Wednesday they will just form something here. This one here, they will form what we call the low of the week, and it is very good if this one is on a very good level. Okay, very important. You must always work with levels. You must always work with your levels. Sorry, my drawing is bad. You must always work with your levels. Okay, levels. Remember levels. Okay, always work with your level. So if this one is a 0 level, okay, and you see it on Wednesday, you just know that the market will move to the next 0 level. This is an example of what we call a market maker buy model or a market maker sell model, but this one is a buy model. The way they came down is the way they will go up. If they stop at a 0 level, they will end at a 0 level. Okay, it may not end at a 0 level on this thing on Wednesday. They may continue it until they end it on Thursday before they reverse the price. Okay, But just understand that if you are catching reversals or you want to catch existing trend, Wednesday is the best time. Wednesday is the best day of the week to actually predict and get good trades. It is lack of patience that causes most of us to really want to trade on Monday, trade on Tuesday. If you can stay disciplined and say, forever in my life I want to trade only on Wednesdays into Friday, you are going to be one of the most successful traders. And you should focus more on the London session, because the London session is the last session of the market, and one also is also a very volatile market. I mean the US session, not London. US session is the last session of the market and very volatile also. Okay, it's also volatile, but not as volatile as the London session. But sometimes they may stall the London session and move the market in the US session. Okay, so those are some of the things you should know. And also, just get this straight: always trade with the trend. Do not go against the trend. Do your analysis. We are going to go into market structure very soon. Do your analysis from the daily into the 4 hour, into the 1 hour. For those of you who are intraday trader, for those who are swing, you do from weekly. So you are going to, I'll be showing you all of that in the next video. Okay, but just understand this, that the days of the week and the type of market to trade, just focus on US market. Just focus on the US currency alone and just pair them. US currency and pair them. They have the best spread, except for AUD USD and NZD USD. Sometimes those spread are somehow, but if you focus on US Euro USD, USD JPY, those ones have the tightest spread on all broker. And I don't think you need too many pairs to succeed in forex market. Just 1 to 3 is enough for you to do very well in the market. Okay, so please go through all what I have been teaching you. Just go through everything I've been teaching you. There's a course that is coming. I'll be calling it tying it up together. That is putting it all together, which means everything I have taught, I will put it all together in one video. And then that is from supply and demand to support and resistance to sweet spot level to moving average and all the entries and everything down to when to trade and all of that. You are going to see it in that video. So Friday is also a manipulation day. They also manipulate price, but don't worry, if the move have started on Wednesday, they will continue the move until Friday. Of course, they will continue the move, especially if the move is from Monday, Tuesday down. Wednesday they will push it up. Okay, but it depends on the type of trend you meet. If the trend is a downtrend, you just have to keep looking for sales, like I said. And if it is an uptrend, you have to keep looking for buys, but wait for those bounces at the 00 levels, which is in confluence of your demand and supply level or break of structure and all of that. So when we get into market structure, we will explain more. Well, I hope you receive value. If you have any question, you can send me a private message on my email showing on the screen. My email is always there on the screen, and my phone number. You can just call me. All right, thank you very much.